Hey, welcome back. So your assignment for today is on a website called Explore Learning, and we're going to be doing what's called gizmos. Since we can't really get into the lab and do anything more hands-on, at least these simulations will hopefully help visualize some of the concepts. So what I'm going to ask that you do is go ahead and download the document that is in Schoology called the Human Homeostasis Gizmo. I've given it to you as both a pages file and a PDF. So if you can't get your pages to work, that's okay. You can just type everything into the PDF. Although what I've been noticing is a lot of people don't save it correctly. So when they go to submit it to me, it has all of the stuff blank. So that's not very good. So using it in pages is a little bit easier. And I'll ask that as you're answering these questions, you fill in the box and they're set up so that if you go beyond what's in the box, it won't automatically extend. So it keeps the pages similar, which just makes it a little bit easier for me as I'm grading it. So you need to go ahead and get that downloaded. And the first thing that you'll do is do the prior knowledge questions. I just want to know, can you apply what you've read about and what we've talked about so far? So you'll answer questions 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead and do that now, hit pause, and then when you're ready, you can come back to the video. So you're going to go to explorelearning.com. In Schoology, all of your access codes are there. I didn't want to publish them on YouTube since this is a public channel. So those are all there. If you have problems with Schoology, just shoot me an email and I will send you what the access code is. So what you're going to do is go to explorelearning.com and the link is in Schoology. Assuming that that works, and then you're going to go ahead and hit login and enroll. Now, you have not started this class yet, or started the Gizmo Explore Learning yet, so you're going to put in the class code right here. I'm going to just move this off screen and put that code in, and then hit enroll in a class. And what you're going to see is the enrollment information. And most of you, I'm guessing, have not already done this before, so you're going to need to create an Explore Learning account. Register here, enter in your information. And my recommendation would be to use your CY Panthers account as both the email address and the username for it. So cypanthers.org. You'll just put in a password. Again, I recommend that you're going to use the one that you have for your CY Panthers account. And then hit submit. It's as easy as that, and then you are enrolled in the course. Okay, so for the gizmo itself, you're basically going to be, screwing with a human. You're going to be taking this person, this poor innocent person that wasn't trying to do anyone any harm, and you are going to see what happens under various conditions. So you're going to manipulate the outside temperature, what they're wearing, how much sweating or vasoconstriction they're doing, all of that stuff. To see how they affect your body. And what I really want you to get an appreciation for is the fact that your body is doing this all the time. It's really tempting to think that going out of range, right, getting too high or too low in temperature or any of these other conditions, that's some catastrophic event. And really, it's what your body is constantly doing, just these minor adjustments. I kind of liken it to if you've ever driven and you're driving on the road, it's normal for your car to start veering a little bit to the left. And so what do? You just kind of pull it a little to the right and it's fine. So those are the minor adjustments that your body is always doing. And the question came up a few times, well, what about if you can't control it? And that is exactly what a disease is. All diseases and different conditions really come down to your body losing their ability to maintain homeostasis in some form or another. You can have a condition that you're still managing and maintaining homeostasis. Well, that's a managed condition. But if you have something that is affecting your body's ability to maintain homeostasis, then all of a sudden, that's your disease state. And what if you completely lose the ability to do that altogether? That's death and sad, really sad. So moving on, here's what you are going to need to do. Once you've answered questions 1, 2, and 3, you are going to make your way over to the website called explorelearning.com. So once you've logged in and you're all set there, you'll see that the Human Homeostasis Lab is up and ready for you guys to go. You're just going to go ahead and click into this, and then from here it's really just a matter of following step-by-step on the Pages document here. Let me get them both in the screen if I can. It's a little bit tight, but that's all right. So, you know, if it's saying, for example, what do you think is going to happen? Those are just predictions. But then it said observe with air temp at a given temperature and with all of the parameters set in a certain way, what happens? You're just going to go ahead and fill those in and put the information in there. Go through the entire gizmo, and when you are done, please make sure to save it as a PDF. It loads so much faster when I'm grading it. So instead of having to go through and download each one, which is really becoming a pain in the tuchus, what you can do is just come on up to where it says File, Save As, or sorry, Export To, and then PDF. So make sure to get them saved as a PDF, and then you can go ahead and submit it. And oh, I just wrote JB. Anyway, that does it for today. If you've got questions, email me or put it in the FAQ. One question that's been coming up is what happens with Schoology constantly being down, and I totally understand. So I don't want you to stress about that. Just get the assignments done when you can. I don't want that to be your excuse to procrastinate, but so long as things are coming in by the end of the week, I'm not going to worry too much. Like I said, still try to stay on top of it just to reduce your stress level. But if you have a ton of work in another class, or if you have something going on and you just can't get to the computer one day, like, get it. So like I said, get it into me by the end of the week, and we'll be fine. So, all right, take care of yourselves. Good luck on the gizmo. If you've got questions, let me know. Have a good night. Bye.